This narrative unfolds in a historical context when fossil fuels were predominantly utilized by society. Consequently, the planet's natural resources such as coal, gas, and petroleum became severely depleted. This scarcity led to conflicts among individuals. In response to these challenges, scientists conducted research and developed an inexhaustible energy source. However, disputes persisted due to differences in appearance among people, resulting in their division into various nations. Subsequently, scientists introduced a solution known as the transformer. This process involved placing individuals into a machine at the age of 16, transforming their appearance to enhance beauty. It was proposed that uniformity in beauty would eliminate distinctions among people. However, only those who had reached the age of 16 were eligible for transformation, leaving younger individuals, referred to as uglies, awaiting their turn in isolation. The narrative then shifts to a character named Tally, who is eagerly anticipating her 16th birthday, desiring to attain beauty and relocate to the city. Currently, only those who have undergone transformation and possess beauty are permitted to reside in the city. One night, Tally meets her friend, and together they observe the activities and enjoyment of the transformed individuals in the city. Both share a strong desire to enter the city, eagerly awaiting their own transformations, with Tally having 3 months remaining until she turns 16, while her friend has already reached that age. This is the reason he was set to undergo transformation the following day. Tally urges him not to forget her after the change. In response, he assures her that he will wait for her. The next morning, everyone gathers in the hall, seated in anticipation of their transformation. The overseer of the process arrives, ready to grant everyone a new life in the city. When her friend is selected, he proceeds for his transformation. However, Tally feels uneasy after his departure. She attempts to contact her friend multiple times, but receives no response. Driven by her desire to see him, she ventures into the city, disregarding all caution. There, she unexpectedly discovers a mask, which enhances her beauty when worn. After donning the mask, she enters the city, where she remains unrecognized. She heads directly to her friend, feeling elated upon their reunion, but soon realizes that he has changed completely. His demeanor towards Tally is no longer the same as it once was. At that moment, the city guard scans Tally and identifies her as an outsider. To evade capture, Tally dons a protective jacket. When she leaps from a building, she miraculously escapes without falling. She hides near a bridge, but the guards spot her. Just then, a girl named Shay arrives, deceiving the guard and helping Tally to flee. Grateful for Shay's assistance, Tally expresses her appreciation, and they quickly become friends. Tally shares her concerns about her friend, explaining that he was once a good companion, but has changed drastically after his transformation. The following morning, Shay attempts to teach Tally how to skate, though Tally struggles with it. Shay introduces Tally to her circle of friends and provides her with a book to read. As Tally reads, she discovers the existence of another world beyond her own, but remains skeptical. Shay insists that there is indeed a place called Smoke outside their world, where a man named David can guide them. In that place, individuals can lead their lives without restrictions. However, despite this information, Tally remains skeptical. She is convinced that there is no existence beyond her current world. Then, Shay emerges alongside Tally, and they remove their tracking rings. Shay introduces Tally to a devastated world, one that has lost its value for living. She invites Tally to join them, promising a better life in a place free from discrimination, where everyone can thrive regardless of their circumstances. Shay expresses her intention to reside with David in Smoke, where she anticipates happiness. She offers Tally a means of transportation and prepares to depart. Tally, reluctant to see Shay leave, recognizes their diverging paths. She must remain to undergo her transformation, while Shay seeks freedom. As Shay departs, the day of Tally's transformation arrives, and as others enter for their changes, Tally is halted. The supervisor wishes to speak with her, revealing that Shay is missing and suggesting Tally knows her whereabouts. Tally attempts to deceive but is caught by the machine. The supervisor insists that Tally must disclose Shay's location before her transformation can proceed, leading to Tally's return to her previous home. Later, a friend visits Tally, proposing that they could live together in the city if she informs the supervisor about Shay. Tally consents to reveal the truth. The supervisor then informs Tally of a man outside who is abducting Shay and manipulating her mind. David poses a significant threat and has transformed into a force capable of wreaking havoc on our world. I urge you to become part of our team to confront David and safeguard your world. Before departing, she presents Tally with a locket, stating that it will assist her. Tally proceeds to the location provided by Shay, where she discovers a train track amidst the jungle. Following the track, she arrives at a field of flowers. While resting there, Tally falls asleep, but upon awakening, she finds the field engulfed in flames. At that moment, David, whom she recognizes, appears before her. He inspects Tally's belongings and discovers a tracker, which he discards. This tracker alerts the in-charge to Tally's whereabouts, prompting them to send their men. David escorts Tally to his companions, where she reunites with Shay, bringing her great joy as she came to rescue her. Although Tally arrived at the in-charge's request, she has yet to disclose this to Shay. When Shay inquires about the locket's origin, Tally fabricates a story, claiming it was a gift from a friend. The following day, Tally and the team embark on a mission to incinerate the flowers. Tally is perplexed by the decision to burn the flowers, which serve as a power source. David explains that the in-charge deceived her. These flowers are rendering the surrounding fields infertile, necessitating their destruction. As David and the team set the flowers ablaze, the in-charge's men arrive. In a twist of fate, Shay accidentally falls from the helicopter, and Tally risks her life to save her. A soldier from the in-charge nearly captures them, but they manage to return to the helicopter. Initially, everyone believes Tally is responsible for the chaos, but once they learn that she saved Shay's life at great personal risk, their trust in her grows. Consequently, the entire team rallies around Tally, offering her their support. In that moment, Tally experiences the developed world for the first time, where many individuals possess autonomy over their choices. They only needed to work to secure food and water. After spending several days there, Shay poses a question to Tally. Do you wish to remain here or return? Tally's silence indicates her uncertainty. She is torn between the desire to leave and confusion about the truth of her situation. The in-charge had warned her that David was a dangerous individual armed with weapons, yet her experiences in this new place reveal a stark contrast to those claims. David seeks to persuade Tally, bringing her to meet his parents, who are well acquainted with the city. Tally is taken aback by what David's father reveals about the in-charge and the city, stating that she may not have been informed of the many lives lost during the transformation process. Those who successfully underwent the transformation had their minds completely altered, resulting in the loss of their emotions and true happiness, which was merely a facade. Realizing the in-charge's wrongdoing, they fled to this location, and David's father is now working on a serum in his lab to restore people's true selves. He mentions that the in-charge possesses a nano serum in her lab, which could aid in creating a remedy and conducting experiments. After absorbing this information, Tally is convinced and discards the locket given to her by the in-charge into the fire, symbolizing her readiness to stay with David and his family. The locket's destruction serves as a signal to the in-charge, prompting her to arrive in the village with her followers. When she inquires about David's whereabouts, David's father remains silent, leading to a tragic outcome where Tally's friend kills him in a fit of rage. In response, Tally confronts the in-charge, exclaiming that she had promised not to take any lives. Upon hearing this, everyone assumes that Tally was accompanying the in-charge. Consequently, the in-charge was able to arrive here with her group. The in-charge then takes all the villagers captive and leads them away. Meanwhile, Tally seizes an opportunity to escape and creates a significant explosion, which allows David to flee as well. The in-charge subsequently captures David's group and takes them with her. When Tally reunites with David, he expresses his anger towards her. However, Tally explains that the events unfolded unintentionally, and that she did not wish for any of this to happen. She declares her commitment to living in the village and her willingness to assist in saving his people. Tally then guides David into the city, as she is familiar with the route. Once inside, Tally and David manage to free everyone. However, when Tally spots Shay, she realizes that Shay has undergone a transformation and is thriving in her new form. At that moment, the in-charge arrives, captures the three, and places them into a machine, intending to transform them as well. Just as the machine activates, David's friend arrives via helicopter. The ensuing gunfire ignites a fire, causing the machine to crash. With the machine disabled, everyone is saved. Meanwhile, David's mother seizes the opportunity to steal the nano serum. As they make their escape, Tally's friend confronts them, leading to a confrontation with David. In an effort to protect David, Tally intervenes and pushes her friend, causing him to fall and be destroyed. This gives them the chance to leave the city. Once outside, David's mother states that they still have time, possessing both the serum and the ability to create a medicine. The question remains, however, on whom they should test this medicine. Tally suggests Shay, but Shay is not willing. Having transformed into a beautiful individual, she desired to maintain her appearance. Tally responded affirmatively, agreeing to assist with the experiment. She planned to utilize the serum after her own transformation, with the hope that if she improved, they could restore everyone else as well. Eventually, a supervisor arrived and took Tally for her transformation. Once she became beautiful, she was tasked with conducting the serum experiment on herself. Following this, she intended to revert the other beautiful individuals back to their original forms. Tally was now prepared to aid more people, leading to the conclusion of the film.